Hello everyone. Today I'll just want to do this little presentation about ENEO and the new innovation that they have made. That is by bringing this smart prepaid meter, the meter that is making waves now. Now, I made one video one time ago about this smart prepaid meter on how it can be used, how it can be recharged, and stuff like that. And I showed you image on how the meter looks like and what is required, to load the meter and start using it. So today I just want us to note these very few important tips about the prepaid meter, so that at least you can know how to manage it as the days go by. So as we all know, this is how it looks like. This is the prepaid meter, and like I said in the last video, when you order for this meter, it comes with this long box you're seeing and with this other smaller box. And associated with this smaller one you're seeing on the screen right now, it's also a card which contains your meter number and uh, some booklets. There are usually two. The booklet is just a guide that shows you on how to manage your meter. So this booklet is in English and French for whoever is ordering. So that's it. Now, normally you must have been hearing that this meter is used by loading it with credit, and that's true. And I also made a video on that. So you can check on the description below. You can see the video on how to recharge the meter and also a video on how to use the meter and what it is all about. So no need going into that again. So today I just want us to note some very important tips. Now, the idea is that many of you must have been hearing that when you have this meter installed in your house, this small box you're seeing on the screen, most of you are told that it should be permanently connected, like somewhere, like it should be permanently, connected, like it should not be removed. Please, it is not necessary to connect it permanently, you know, especially to those who have children, little children. You know how kids can behave. They play with all kind of stuff and they can take this and break it thinking it's some kind of toy. So as a recommendation from me, I will recommend that once you've used this to activate your light, I'd advise that you keep this very safe. You can keep it in a box, somewhere very far from children. Because trust me, when this box is destroyed, when this particular box is destroyed, trust me, you will not be able to use the meter again once your unit gets expired or gets finished. Because this box is actually the foundation of a smart prepaid meter. So you should take good care of it. Some people are told that they should keep it permanently attached to a particular place. No, no, no. This small box can be used to just activate your electricity. Once it is activated, just remove it from the socket and then keep it safe. That's simple. You have your light. Some people say this one needs to be socketed permanently. No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Okay, so keep this one very safe because once it gets bad, that's over. You need to go and apply for another meter, and that's more money, more expenditure coming up. So it causes more problem on you and stuff like that. So that's just the idea. That's just the idea. So I'll recommend that you keep it safe. Now, another thing is, this meter is good. It gives you autonomy on your consumption, electricity consumption. So once you are like, consuming your light bill, you can actually check the number of units that are left in the course of your consumption. And by doing so, you just need to dial the number 801 and then you press the red button and you dial that number on this box. So you dial 801, then you press that red button there. It will show you the number of units left. The number of units left so far. And then also note that you can be able to consume light without actually paying. And that entails you borrowing. because remember that this electricity is used with credit. So just like how we borrow credit from MTN and Orange and then pay back later, you can actually borrow electricity units from this meter and pay back later. So it's very possible. So in doing that, all you need is just to use the same box, dial the number 811, and then you press that red button. Simple, and you have your light. And the number of units that they usually give when people borrow is 10 units. For someone who doesn't have a lot of electrical appliances at home, that 10 units can take you for 2 weeks or possibly 2 weeks. You don't have much electronic appliances at home, So these are the kind of few things I just wanted to say. So my emphasis is on this box. You should take good care of it because once it gets bad, that's all for you. You go and apply for another meter. This is the foundation of the smart prepaid meter. So people who say that this should be kept permanently on current, no, that's not necessary. People who have a lot of children at home, take good care of this box. If it gets bad, that's all for you. Okay? So that was it. That was it. So thank you and please subscribe.